We've heard conflicting messages. A glass of red wine is good for your heart. A pint of beer helps you relax. These ideas were often linked to the Mediterranean diet, where moderate red wine, traditionally consumed with meals, was thought to contribute to long-term health and longevity.
But the conversation is changing. In recent years, global health organizations have begun to clarify an important distinction. Low risk does not mean no risk. When it comes to the brain, the emerging consensus is that the safest level of alcohol consumption may actually be 0.
Today, we're looking past the marketing, nostalgia, and half-truths. We're separating the proven benefits of the Mediterranean diet, olive oil, vegetables, legumes, fish, and whole grains, from the alcohol that often gets bundled with it. We're diving into the neuroscience of alcohol to answer one essential question. What amount, if any, is truly safe for your brain? To understand safety, we have to understand impact. Alcohol is a central nervous system depressant, but it doesn't just slow you down, it's a master of disguise. First, it hits the prefrontal cortex. This is your CEO, the part of the brain responsible for impulse control and decision-making. When you feel buzzed and confident, it's actually because your CEO has been sent home early. Next, it affects the hippocampus, the center for memory. Even minor brownouts, where you forget bits of the night, are signs that alcohol has temporarily blocked the brain's ability to move short-term information into long-term storage. Finally, it touches the cerebellum, affecting your balance. This isn't just about stumbling. It's a sign that the communication between your neurons is being physically disrupted. You may have seen the J-curve, a graph suggesting that light drinkers have better health than non-drinkers. Recent, high-quality studies have largely debunked this for the brain. A massive study from the University of Oxford, involving over 25,000 people, found that there is no safe level of drinking for brain health. They found that the more people drank, the lower their gray matter volume was. Gray matter is where the processing happens. It's the meat of your thoughts. Why the change in science? In the past, non-drinkers often included people who quit because of previous health issues. When we compare healthy drinkers to people who have always been sober, the health benefits of alcohol tend to disappear. Alcohol is neurotoxic. It triggers an inflammatory response in the brain and interferes with neurogenesis, the process of growing new neurons. Even moderate drinking, defined as about 7 to 14 units a week, is linked to a shrinking hippocampus. In plain English, your brain physically gets smaller over time with regular exposure. It also disrupts your rapid eye movement, or REM, sleep. You might fall asleep faster after a drink, but your brain can't perform its nightly trash collection and memory consolidation. You wake up chemically tired, even if you slept for 8 hours. So, what is the safe amount? Strictly speaking, from a neurological perspective, the safest amount of alcohol is 0. Every drop has a metabolic cost. When we talk about brain-healthy eating patterns, the Mediterranean diet is one of the most consistently supported by research. It emphasizes vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes, fish, nuts, and olive oil as the primary fat, all of which help reduce inflammation and support vascular and brain health. Traditionally, this diet also included moderate red wine consumption, largely because red wine contains polyphenols, such as resveratrol, which have antioxidant properties. However, it's important to put this into a modern context. Alcohol is not necessary for brain health, and any potential benefits from red wine can also be obtained from non-alcoholic sources such as grapes, berries, peanuts, and cocoa. That said, life is about calculated risks. If you choose to drink, most modern public health guidelines, including those from the World Health Organization, the WHO, now emphasize that low risk does not mean no risk. To minimize long-term brain and dementia risk, recommendations are shifting away from daily alcohol intake toward 2 standard drinks or fewer per week rather than per day.
The takeaway isn't necessarily that you must be 100% sober to be healthy, but that we need to stop viewing alcohol as a health tonic. Alcohol is, biologically, a neurotoxin, one that many people choose to consume for social, cultural, or culinary reasons rather than health benefits. If you do choose to drink, follow the Mediterranean diet principle of moderation, where alcohol, typically red wine, is optional, infrequent, and consumed in small amounts, always alongside meals. Importantly, modern public health guidance makes it clear that low risk does not mean no risk. To minimize harm to the brain, current recommendations are shifting toward no more than 2 standard drinks per week, rather than per day. The benefits in the Mediterranean diet attributed to red wine can be obtained from non-alcoholic sources, such as grapes, berries, and cocoa. By understanding the true cost of alcohol to brain health, you can make an informed, intentional choice. Your brain is the most complex structure in the known universe. It's worth protecting.